Oh, hello again everyone and welcome back to Let's Play more Metal Gear Solid 3 Subsistence with me, Classic Gamer. And we're in the sale. We're in the sale now. We haven't got any camouflage. We haven't got any food at all. All our food is gone. We've still got our medical supplies, which is unusual, but must be. But you remember the bullet, the wound that was inflicted by the boss? Well, if you haven't got anything to dig it out with, but you'll get something in a minute, and a small transmitter buried in the wound. You must dig that transmitter out. You have to dig it out because it's crucial. I'll explain more later on. This is the fork. It basically replaces your knife.
Time to eat. Huh? What? You don't want this? Huh? What's all that noise? What are you doing? You're just wasting your energy. Huh? Where'd he go? What's going on here?
Right, if you also do this to the rat, you'll eat it straight away.
Huh? What's all that noise? What are you doing? Huh? Children that act up don't get fed, you know.
You can have some fun with this guy, which I am going to do for a little while.
Snake?
Major,
You're all right.
I wouldn't say all right, but at least I'm alive.
That's good enough.
But they took all my weapons and equipment from me.
Well, you've still got your radio and medical items with you.
Yeah,
I wonder why that is.
Perhaps Volgin's not finished with you just yet.
yeah, well, I'm not finished with him yet either.
Snake, you've got to escape from that cell somehow. There must be a way. Use your head.
Snake, I wanted to ask you something.
What?
In the torture room, why did you protect me when Ocelot was about to fire?
Because I knew that the chamber wasn't empty, and you'd be dead if he pulled the trigger.
But your eye.
I was tied up, and it happened so fast. It was the best I could do. I feel a little strange, but it won't interfere with the mission.
What about me?
Huh?
Did you only save me because I was important for completing your mission?
What other reason would there be?
And when the mission is over?
Right now, it's just the mission.
The mission you used to love?
That's not what I mean.
Snake, what do you have in your hand?
A fork. Why?
A fork? What'd you do with your knife? It ain't dinner time yet.
Sig. Think bigger than that. A fork's good for more than just eating dinner.
Oh yeah? Like what?
It's a weapon.
A weapon?
Yeah, I can use it with the weapon button the same way I use the survival knife. Of course, it's not going to be much use for CQC. This mission is all about procuring on site. I have to use whatever limited equipment I can find, any way I can to achieve my objective. So I have to make the most out of every item by adapting them to different situations. Take this fork, for instance. At first glance, it looks useless, but it can be an effective weapon if used the right way. You have to learn to think flexibly and see all the different possibilities.
Think flexibly, huh? Thanks for the advice, man.
No problem. And the best part is, if I use this to spear a snack, I can eat it right there without having to put it in my backpack first.
I knew it. You are using it to eat.
I love it.
Snake, your right eye. The cornea and the lens are severely damaged and the eyeball is ruptured. So,
I can't heal it, even in the survival viewer.
I'm afraid not. I'm sorry, Snake. I wish there was something I could do.
Don't worry about it. I can still fight.
I don't doubt you. But don't do anything crazy, okay? From here on, it's going to be difficult to see out of your right eye. Attacking in first-person view will feel a little different from before. Be careful.
Alright, so we're gonna go in survival viewer and we're gonna take out this because this is actually something very useful that the boss gives us. And we do this as well. Now, out of there comes a fake death pill. Oh, why the boss gave you that? Hmm?
The boss gave you a gun?
Yeah, a single-action army.
For what?
I'm not sure.
Anyway, why don't you use that gun to shoot?
I can't.
Why not?
No bullets.
I see. Well, you'll be able to get some once you're outside. First, you've got to escape from that cell. There must be a way. Don't give up.
Major, I dug out the bullet the boss shot into me.
Yes?
There was a fake death pill inside.
A fake death pill?
Yeah. What does it mean?
I haven't a clue. But if it's the work of the boss, then it probably means something.
Huh? That's enough. No meal for you. Just be quiet. What's going on here? Huh? How many times do I have to tell you?
Sorry, it's just so funny.
Huh? What's all that noise? What are you doing? Hey. What's going on here?
I'm trying to dig up as much as I can outside. Just sit tight.
Oh, my stomach. Oh, I can't hold it anymore. Hold on. It's coming out. Here it comes.
That's the best line. Oh, will this even flush? That is the best line out of this whole segment. Yeah, just like in number one, he goes off to the toilet a few times, but unfortunately there's no ninja to come and save you. However, there are multiple ways you can escape from this cell. You can basically, if you have enough food and you quit the game and then go back into the game, you actually can give him rotten food, which gives him a stomachache. Now, after the game's finished, I'm going to show you what else you can do in this particular bit that is quite funny and quite humorous, as a little bit of a extra video. But you can also fake your death, which could ultimately make him open the thing, and then he thinks you're dead, and he basically runs off. He runs off, you don't know where he's gone, he's gone. If you escape with other means, where you did get the key code but in the torture scene, but I missed it.
Chow time. Where'd he go? You best behave yourself. Huh? Hey, thanks. Huh? What's all that noise? What are you doing? You're just wasting your energy. Enough already.
Snake, you say you've discovered a transmitter?
Yeah, it was buried in a wound. I think Ocelot did it. He must be expecting me to get out of here.
Then you mustn't disappoint him.
All right.
Stomach. Oh, I can't hold it anymore. Hold on. No. No. No.
If you continue to give him food, you also get a special cutscene. That's what I'm trying to get right now, which is why I'm staying in the cell. And that's when you get the code.
Hey, eat up. Huh? Well, it's your loss.
There we go.
Hey, you're not such a bad guy after all. I guess not all Americans are dogs.
You mean it?
Yeah. You know, before the war started, I used to live in America. I even had a wife and a kid.
You must be pretty lonely.
Yeah, I am pretty lonely. Really lonely.
What's your kid's name?
Johnny.
Johnny. Nice ring to it.
Really? You like it? Well, if you say so, I'll believe you. Actually, my name is Johnny too. All the firstborn sons in my family are called Johnny. My dad's a Johnny, and my son's son will probably be a Johnny too.
A whole clan of Johnnies.
Why do we have a Cold War anyway? Our two countries used to be such good friends.
Yeah, I hear ya.
I just want to see my family again.
Must be rough.
Yeah. Not as rough as you have it, though. Well?
Don't suppose you could let me out of here?
Huh? I can't do that. Hey, don't you go getting any funny ideas. If you try to escape, I'll have to shoot you. I've said too much. I gotta go.
You know what? Where's my phone? I think I might just try and find out the code.
Time to eat. Huh? What? You don't want this? Chow time. Huh? Hey, thanks.
Snake, I've got some good news.
What is it?
Volgan isn't planning to kill you. At least not for the time being.
Why?
I think he wants to make you suffer some more.
Oh, that's a relief.
Yeah. This means you'll have more of an opportunity to escape.
I was being sarcastic.
Anyway, Volgan has given orders that you're to be kept alive.
So the guard will bring me food and medical supplies, huh?
Exactly. If anything happens to you, he'll be executed by Volgin. Well, this could be useful.
Yes, it could, Eva. Yes, it could.
Snake, you've got to escape from that cell somehow. There must be a way. Use your head.
To be honest, I don't think you doing the one in the cell is actually a good idea. When he goes like using the code. I think that's just like if you need to escape quickly, you can do that. This is the way to do it.
What's all that noise? What are you doing? Is he dead?
Did you manage to escape?
Yeah, I'm out.
Be careful. In your present state, you're practically naked. You don't have a single decent weapon and you'll never survive in a battle. Take some time and pull yourself together. Eva says she's recovered your equipment, so rendezvous with her as soon as possible to get your gear back. Use the escape route Eva set up for you. Go down into the sewers through the manhole in the northwest section of Grosnograd. Start out by exiting the holding cells and heading northwest.
Fucking hell. Oh, get up! Get up! Get up, Snake! Oh my god. Fucking hell, man! It did not need to be that hard. Really? Jesus Christ.
Be careful. In your present state, you're practically naked. You don't have a single decent weapon.
Oh my god, I didn't need to be that fucking hard. Shame you can't read it.
Saving the game, Snake?
No.
Okay.
Without weapons or equipment, you're not going to be able to continue your mission. I've got all your belongings with me. Let's meet up outside the fortress. There's an open manhole in the northwestern section of the fortress. You can use it to get down into the sewers and make your way out of Groznygrad. To get to the manhole, go under the passageway leading to the west wing and head north. It won't be long before Volgin and his men notice you're gone. Get to the manhole before they find you.
Who's that? Radio.
Get up! Get up! Get up! I'm gonna die. I'm gonna die. Run, Snake! Run! Fucking hell, man. That does not have to be that fucking hard. Seriously. Oh my days.
Snake, you're already in the sewers?
Eva, yeah, I just got down here. I'm coming to meet you now. The door at the north end is open, right?
Snake?
Let me guess. There's a problem.
Yeah.
What is it this time?
The Colonel found out you escaped.
He did, huh? I figured as much.
Yeah, and now all of Groznygrad is on red alert.
Just my luck. But once I'm out of the fortress...
You can't get out.
I can't?
When the fortress went on red alert, they sealed off the sewers.
You've got to be kidding me.
I'm serious. And that means the escape route I laid out is
It's sealed off, too.
right. And they just sent a unit out looking for you.
Down here?
Uh-huh. They'll be there any minute now. You've got to get out quick.
But isn't the exit sealed off?
You should be able to get out by heading straight north. Book it, Snake. If they find you, you're dead.
Yeah. We have got to run. And I mean run. Do not
Major,
stop.
Eva's escape route is...
I heard. For now, you've got no choice but to do as Eva says and head north. Enemy search parties are already headed your way. Don't just stand there, run!
Yeah. You need to run. Run like you've never run before, guys. Book it. Absolutely fucking book it. Use the health if you have to. And just run. It does take a little bit of effort to actually navigate the sewers. And units do come down here. They won't follow you into the water. You've just got to do as he was said and just book it.
I've been waiting for this. Nobody interfere. This is where it ends. Don't die on me yet. Are you one of the Cobras?
Sad. So sad. A host of sorrows. And you are one of them. I am the sorrow. Like you, I too am filled with sadness. This world is one of sadness. Battle brings death. Death brings sorrow. The living may not hear them. Their voices may fall upon deaf ears. But make no mistake, the dead are not silent. Now you will know the sorrow of those whose lives you have ended.
Okay, one thing about this boss battle is that Sorrow is a boss, yes, but he's not like a normal boss. You are basically half dead at this point. You can instantly stop this by taking the revival pill. However, I never knew how to get the Sorrow's camo. I always thought you could, and I've just had a look on my phone. You can get it. You need to go through this big long river. The more people you've killed, the longer it will be. If you haven't killed many people, i.e. you killed the Cobra unit by tranquilizer way, then you don't have to worry so much. Once you get to the end, you touch the body, you'll die, but you do take the revival pill. When you get your equipment back, you'll get the camo. We're going to try this now. Yep, one of the guys I slit the throat of. Well, technically you did kill the Cobra unit, but if you go through the game without killing hardly anyone, then it doesn't matter so much. Of course, there's all the animals you've killed as well, theoretically. And there is the Sorrow's body.
Boss, you have to shoot me.
I can't.
Shoot me. You want to finish your mission, don't you? Then you'll have to shoot me. The spirit of the warrior will always be with you. Don't be sad. We'll meet again someday.
Snake, are you all right? That was a close call.
What the hell happened to me?
You were halfway drowned at the bottom of the river. Almost crossed over to the other side.
Other side. So that really was.
Something on your mind, Snake?
Major, was there a man in the Cobra unit called the Sorrow?
Yes, I've heard of him. He was an uncanny soldier who fought alongside the boss.
What kind of man was he?
The Sorrow was a man with, well, special powers. He had ESP, which was the subject of extensive research in the Soviet Union at the time. He was especially gifted as a medium.
A medium?
Someone who can communicate with the spirit world and evoke the spirits of the dead. In other words, he could talk to ghosts. They say he could find out what was going on in a battle by talking to dead soldiers.
What about him and the boss? What was the story between them?
I don't know the details. Why don't we ask Sigurd?
Yo, I finished checking up on this Sorrow guy a while ago. Thought you guys already knew, though.
Knew what?
That he's dead. He's been dead for 2 years now.
Died 2 years ago?
At Tselinoyarsk. You know, those cliffs you were at. And the boss is the one who did him in.
The boss?
Yep. 2 years ago, the boss was sent by the CIA on a secret mission to Tselinoyarsk. That's when she met the Sorrow, who'd gone back to the Soviet Union after the Cobras broke up at the end of the war. Except this time they were enemies.
And then what?
The boss killed the Sorrow herself and accomplished her mission. At least, that's what the records say.
So, he was never there in the first place. He just couldn't let go of the boss.
You okay, Snake?
Yeah, I'm fine. It looks like it's not time for me to die yet.
I sure hope not. Otherwise, the whole mission is shot. We're counting on you, pal.
Roger that. Eva?
Snake, you didn't call. I was worried. Are you all right?
Yeah, I took a pretty freaky detour.
What are you talking about?
Nothing. Forget it. Let's just say I'm back.
Good. But how did you escape from the sewers?
I jumped into the river.
From all the way up there? You're out of control.
Yeah, I got carried away by the current and almost drowned.
Great. That's perfect.
What do you mean that's perfect?
I mean, if you ended up in the river, then I know a good spot nearby. Let's meet up there.
Where is it?
Keep going upstream until you get to a waterfall.
A waterfall, huh?
Right. Behind that waterfall, there's a cave. We'll meet in there.
The cave behind the waterfall upstream. Got it.
See you there.
Alright guys, I'm going to call this a video. We're going to save the game. Now there is a special snake you can get in this area. It's very, very rare. I found it only a few times. But we're going to look for it in the next video. We've done quite a bit tonight. We've done another 2 hours worth of video. Of game, I should say. So I'm going to continue saving, but on the memory card 2. Yes, we'll format the memory card. Alright guys, once again thank you very much for watching. We'll watch the final bit between the snake and paramedic. See what she says.
Snake, have you seen Earth versus the Spider?
Nope.
It's about this spider that suddenly mutates into a giant monster. They bring it into the city in a state of hibernation, but it wakes up and starts wrecking the place.
So why did the spider turn huge?
I told you, it suddenly mutated.
Yeah, right.
Snake, it's people like you that take all the fun out of watching movies. Always nitpicking and taking things too seriously. Honestly, why even bother? Look, the important thing isn't that it got big.
Then what is important?
The fact that there's a huge spider destroying the city. Suspend your disbelief. That's the whole point of movies.